Testing. What is up, my cozy friends? It's Cozy here, and I'm back with another Elden Ring Night Rain stream. Now it's been a pretty penny since I've played Night Rain on stream. I have played it a little bit off stream, but I did realize that my Cozy YouTube account has been it's been in needing of some love. So we're actually gonna stream. We're gonna try to get some streams done today before I go into work later this evening. We are going to stream Elden Ring Night Rain. We'll probably just do like an hour and some change stream. You know how these expeditions go. These expeditions, like, even if you have like perfect synchronization with your team, they're like 45 minutes. So we'll probably do 2 runs and kind of go from there. So the build that I'm going to use right now, it's going to be this build. So actually no, it's going to be, oh, well, I guess I changed it. Interesting. So Knight of the Lord, this build, I almost feel like I have to have this on by default, just because I do like having different different affinity effects. So like sacred, frost, magic, all of that other stuff. I don't want to get grease to throw on my weapons, so I definitely appreciate this, and it boosts the attack power of the added affinity attack, and then every time I switch weapons, it boosts the attack power. So while I'm fighting, I'm going to be wanting to switch weapons like every chance that I get. Dark Knight of the Beast, this is not bad because I get stamina recovery every time I land attacks. If I get hit, it improves my attack power, and my fire attack power gets buffed by +2, so these synergize really well. I'm not going to say really well. I would say this synergizes like moderately well. And then obviously Knight of the Drag. So I think these two relics synergize pretty well because they both kind of involve you getting hit. So when I do get hit, not only do I get improved attack power, but my weapon is coated in rot. Now, one thing to know about Duchess is that I'm going to be yapping. Duchess, she's not the best Nightfarer when it comes to proccing like status effects. You're probably going to want to use like Executor or Scholar. However, since Duchess's whole kit involves like being that nasty horsefly that's in your house that just won't sit down, it is nice to have something that does proc, because while you're being the nasty horsefly that won't sit down, you'll get better benefit of also proccing status effects. So I think for this run, I'll use this build, and then I think for the next run, I'll switch this one out and go for my Poison Rot build. No Deepa Night today. I don't really have the time. But what we'll do is we'll do 3 players. And then we might drop to 1. I might do a solo one just to see if I have what it takes. We will definitely see if I have what it takes. And as always, the drink that I have, if you guys don't know, my usual thing that I do is I gotta let you know what I'm drinking. So for today, this afternoon, I am drinking a Cherry Float Coke, 0 sugar. I have joined the 0 sugar wave for about a year now. And honestly, not that I don't look back at regular sodas, but I'm more likely to get the zero sugar versions. I remember during the winter time, I think during fall and winter, Coca-Cola, Dr. Pepper, like everybody and their mom released like some kind of cream version of their like soda, and I'm not gonna lie, it was very good. But the zero sugar was better, so that's what I'm cracking right now. All right, so I've noticed that we do have an executor. Um, Not really sure if I want to do that. Okay. I'm gonna play catch up. I did not get the flask here. So we do have an executor who knows ball. His name's Freerin. I love that. And then we have an Undertaker. So the Undertaker, that's gonna be dope, and I'm really excited for that. Looks like they're both going over there. I am gonna go. I'm gonna go over here. I'll go over here because I want to get this church. That's what I want to do. I want to get this church. I just don't think we're gonna be able to get this church if I were to proceed forward. So I'm gonna get this now. Perfect. So now that that's been done, I'm gonna work my way up to them. I'm gonna be honest, that castle's nothing important. And I'll probably go to that castle. Because one thing that I do like to do with Duchess, I'm gonna be completely honest, with Duchess, I like to... Now this build is like dagger focused, but I definitely think it doesn't hurt. It doesn't really hurt to have nice. We got the rock rocking, which is nice. Perfect. I mean, and look at that. Look at that stamina. That recovery's nice. We got that. Perfect. Dead. I'll take it. Get that maximum FP. I'm gonna go here. Go ahead and meet them there. And like I said, I'm just gonna kind of play catch up. That's what I'm gonna do. And see, they're already here now, which is perfect. You do get a lot of value out of, you know, Gladius's relics. And especially since, you know, Shattering Crystal and some other, like, things have been nerfed, and they take a little bit more stamina to cast or proc. It's definitely nice. Ooh. Nice. Speak of the devil. It's definitely nice to be able to have that relic. Bloodstained Dagger? Oh, I'll take that too. Bloodstained Dagger is pretty nice. Especially for proccing bleed. So I'll definitely take that. I don't think I'm going to go to that castle, though. That castle definitely doesn't have anything that I would want, so I'm going to join my allies this time. Okay. And just like that, I think I made the right decision. Sometimes it's just kind of important to go ahead and get that church that's on, like, the side of the road. You know, if that makes sense. It's on the edge of the map. You know, might as well go ahead and grab it while you can. But see, now I've got 3 different ways. Well, I got 2 ways to proc stuff. I've got bleed that I can proc. And I've got... Let me see. I can proc bleed and I can proc rot. And honestly, those 2 things combined are pretty busted in their own right. Switch to the Albineric staff, that's just better. We got some time. Go ahead. Okay. And of course I'm gonna get hit. Perfect. I love that. So now, I mean, we got our max stuff. So honestly, I'll take that. And then now we probably can go to the castle. Yeah, we can probably go to the castle. There's no reason to go to the other castle for me. Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, there's no reason to go to the other castle, I'll be honest. Go this way. And by other castle, I mean here. There's no point. I already got a staff. Like I said, we're fighting Fulgor, so I definitely don't want like a Shattering Crystal. That's not going to help my case, because I want to be the annoying fly on the wall. So having Glintstone Pebble and Terra Magica, I mean, that's perfect. Full attack power, full HP. I mean, you can't really go wrong here. I guess we'll go ahead and max out our stuff, which is perfect. I'll take that. You always want to get the extra pouch. I think, like, it took me a really long time to realize that you need to get the small extra pouch. It makes your life a little bit easier, especially during in-game when you want to, like, have as much stuff available. Probably not at level 4, to be honest. So maybe what we can do... Oh, that's really bad. That's bad RNG. Go ahead and get that in there. I'll let Executor kind of get up and close and personal, and I'll focus on providing all that stuff. Carrying Slicer's nice, if I want to get up and personal. Yeah. They're definitely not bad. It's just kind of bad RNG. It's a really bad RNG. Oh god. And so you don't really want to be overly aggressive with Duchess. Yeah, you don't really want to be overly aggressive with Duchess just because, like, you gotta protect yourself too. Duchess is shit. She's squeamy, God. She's a squeamy character, so. Alright. Yeah, she's a squeamy character, so you don't want to get hit too much. We'll lower the FP consumption. Still level 4, I don't... Probably should go up here. Where are they going? Wow. Oh, yeah. Okay, and since I have a Undertaker with me, I want to make sure that I pop my ult whenever she's around, so that way she can kind of get her ult for free. Ooh. Damn. I'm sure the Executor finished him off for me. Nice. I kind of took all of that. You don't really want to get hit all the time, but when you do, I mean, you get, Rod, and you get, and a buff and attack power. So, I mean, it's pretty nice. Now, is it ideal for Duchess? Probably not. You would probably want to put that on somebody who's not squeamish, but I do kind of like being high risk, high reward. Right now. Okay. I kind of feel like there's a little bit of an input delay. It's either that or I just haven't really played this game in a while. Okay. Storm's literally like right there. I mean, we probably can knock this out. Yeah, we can knock this out. We want to boost the damage negation, and then we want to low-key leave. Because what we can do is we can actually go past the tree. Yeah, we can go past the tree and then level up. And after that, we should have enough, like, strength to go back down there and knock out the Bell-Bearing Hunter. Bell-Bearing Hunter was one of the bosses in base Elden Ring that I did not like fighting. And you gotta fight multiple. Oh yeah, level 9, yeah, we're good, dude. We're good. We'll chill for now. Yeah, we're probably fighting, what's his name, Wormface? Oh no, I'm stupid. Good, Baby Dragon. Sure. See if I can do a Terra Magica real quick. You know, at least the pebbles are getting over there. I like that a lot. We'll kind of just Terra Magica again. There we go. Oh, I don't have enough. All right, so now we'll go in for the final blow. And I went down. Nice. I should have just let them handle it, I'll be honest. Wait. I mean, I guess. I mean, all right. So they want to avoid the Bell-Bearing Hunter altogether, which, I mean, we could do that. I mean, I guess we could do that. If I was a little more confident with Duchess, well, not really just Duchess in general, but if I was a little more confident, I'd probably just go beat him by myself, but Bell-Bearing Hunter is a pain in the ass, and that's not really something that I want to do right now, so this might be a good decision to kind of stick with the team. Maybe if we were, like, a couple levels higher, maybe they would probably want to, you know, join on the fun. Because, I mean, we got a level 10 and level 9. So I'll be a little smart here, and I'm gonna just kind of provide like long distance support with like the magic. Undertaker and Executor are gonna be, you know, close combat range, so I'll just hit him with the Glint Blade pebbles. There we go. I'll take it. I will take it. That strategy's been working out so far wonderfully. So I'll definitely let them kind of handle the close quarters. And then go in for the final kill. The final strike. So you can say that you know, Magic Duchess, pretty much. Oh, I chose the wrong one. Might need a... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, might need to do that. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. That way, when I switch, I've got glintstone stars. I think I'm gonna do that. And this synergy is actually working really well because instead of having 3 people go in for close quarters and, you know, potentially, you know, they go down, it makes the most sense. It's actually a better tactic to probably have 2 people that being Executor and Undertaker, go in for the close quarters, and then me just pop Terra Magica and, you know, do a little bit of damage, but damage that overall adds up in the end. So I do think that'll work, and especially for somebody like Fulgore, his phase 3, I think this strategy will probably work really well. Fulgore is one of my favorite bosses in this entire game. Let's see, we're at 30 minutes, so that's pretty on point. Like, these expeditions take like 40, 47. If you're struggling, probably an hour. Go ahead and hit the Terra Magica. Not sure where. Great. Where's the Undertaker? How are you? Okay. I was about to pop my ult. And see, she missed out. Oh, Black Blade? Perfect. That's some insane damage. So now I can go in. That's... wow. Oh, Eleanor's full blade. Are you kidding? Are you serious? Yeah. Oh, man. That's amazing, actually. That's kind of perfect. The Eleanor's pole blade. So I've got damage negation when I'm landing attacks. Well, I mean, that inflicts sleep, so not that great. But successive attacks negate damage, and then increase attack power at full HP. Not bad. It's not bad at all. And where does she want to go? She wants to go all the way over here? I mean, I guess we could. Sure. I do think by us skipping the Bellberry Hunter, we're probably not going to hit level 15. Let's see. Okay, so Frieren wants to go after the dog. Guess we can do that. Ooh, direct hit. Nice. Ooh. Yeah, not doing a great job, but, you know, still hanging in there. Now, where somebody wants to go somewhere? I guess we can go here. Or, wait. Okay. Guess they want to go ahead and fight the gargoyle, which that makes sense, and then from there we can go to the falling beast. Right? 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 Is that what we're doing? Alright, cool. Ooh. Nice. I do want to go over here, though, and fight this falling star beast. So let's go take this guy out. It's okay. Oh shit. And it's just a falling star beast. It's not like an adult. Ooh, good damage. Nice. It's not like I'll guard counter, so. But that was probably the best roll out of the three. Level 14. Guess we could go over here. Oh shit. I don't know why, but that jump scared me. Okay. I don't think there's a... Yeah, there's not a whatchamacallit, so... We'll have to go up here. Avoid getting, like, dicked on by the giant hands. See, that wasn't that bad. Oh, I didn't know that they killed an enemy already. Okay. Oh, wow, they're not in the storm either. Oh, wait. Oh, they were over there. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. One thing I have not been doing is I have not been switching weapons, which I probably need to. Like, literally only using 2 perks. Oh my god. 40 minutes, too. I will say, when it comes to Duchess's like ability, the invisibility, I really do wish that there was like, I wish there was a Night Lord who could see through it. That would be so cool. Beautiful. We'll definitely go straight for the holy damage negation because Fulgor's phase 3 is that incredible. Like I said, 45 minutes already. It's pretty wild. Like I said, we'll probably do another. We'll do another. Whatchamacallit? We'll do another expedition, and then we'll switch over to Twitch and play some Crimson Desert. So if you want to check that one out, definitely follow me on Twitter. I mean, not Twitter, on Twitch. It's the same handle as my YouTube. It's Cozy. We'll get this party started. Okay. I think that's it, really. This should be fine. Converts damage received into HP for a short time. I will say, I do kind of wish that the in-game store would switch, like, items. Like, the same time that the Everdark Sovereign bosses rotate, it would be nice if, like, the in-game stores, like, all the items are, like, they change. I think that would kind of add a little more oomph to the game. Okay. Nice. We got the rod already. So he's got the rod already, which is perfect. I didn't think I was going to get hit. Damn, he still hit me. Oh, that was actually kind of good timing. Oh, God, that hurt. Wow. Fuck. I feel like the stun lock is... Oh shit, I missed. I feel like the stun lock is different. Does anybody else feel that? I don't know if that's like just controller delay or what. Wow. That's crazy. Man. Thank you. Man, oh man. Wow. That's pretty wild. Died twice, but honestly speaking, that could have just been from the first time that I played. And this is the first time I've played in a very long time. But I also kind of feel like there was some console, like some controller delay, unless they buffed like the stun lock that like enemies give you. I might need to look into that. Yeah, those aren't really that good. We'll do one more. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do one more. All right. Let's see. Let's see. I want to change this. I did mention I was going to change that build. We're going to go ahead and change this back to the poison rot build. I think that'll be nice because 9 times out of 10 I'm going to be proccing poison, but under the occasion that I actually do get hit, I can proc rot. So I think what I'll do is I'll proc the poison, and with this build, anytime that poison or rot is in the vicinity, I get that attack power. So 2 different ways of boosting attack power. Well, actually, 3 different ways with the rot. Plus, if rot is in the vicinity, I do get continuous HP recovery. I don't know if that's +1 or not, but we'll see. We're gonna actually run that back. I really don't want to do Sentient Pest. I really don't want to do Balancers. But we'll definitely run, we'll run Fulgor again. Actually, I kind of want to see... Oh shit, that was quick. I was about to say, I was going to see if I could do like a double, but it's okay. This time we got a Guardian. Oh. I mean, I don't really know why she switched. I mean, I'm gonna be Dagger Duchess anyway. But it's probably just because when it comes to Duchess, Duchess can reside in both magic and physical attack. Whereas if you're playing as Recluse, you probably want to solely focus on magic. But anyway, yes, like I said, after this match, when this is done, so that'll probably be like 4:10-ish, we're going to switch to Twitch, and then we are going to kind of go from there. Like I said, I'm thinking Crimson Desert. DBD doesn't sound like a bad idea, but don't really know if I want to play that before I go into work. I think I kind of want to oh shit. I think I kind of want to play a game that's going to lower my cortisol levels. Per se. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely want to play something that's going to lower my cortisol levels going into work. Not piss me off. And I did stream last night, if you guys didn't know. I stream a few times a night on Twitch. Like I said, the handle is Cozy with Brando. It's the same... Oh my god. It's the same handle as this one. I was running DBD last night, and I'm not gonna lie. I was getting really pissed off. I was getting so pissed off. A frozen lightning spear. Now that's cool. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really like any of them, but... Yeah, I don't like any of them at all. The good thing about Duchess is that, I mean, you can do a Faith build with Duchess and she's gonna be fine. She's gonna be pretty good. If you throw a Magic build on her, she's gonna be pretty good. If you just want to be Dagger Duchess, she'll be good with that. I'm not gonna say she's a jack of all trades. She definitely has her weaknesses. But she is adaptable. I like that. Okay. We proc the poison. And you know what they say, poison and fire go together really well. Beautiful. I guess we take the 10,000 here. Yeah, I guess we take the 10,000. We'll kind of go from there. Yeah, I'll be honest, I'll probably give Dead by Daylight a break. And maybe, tomorrow, go ahead and stream that. We'll hop on over to Twitch, play some Crimson Desert. I am kind of excited for Crimson Desert just because... it's pretty nice. I will say, being a little bit more relevant to the topic. Oh god. Being a little relevant to the topic, I am kind of sad that there hasn't really been any fruitful updates to the game, like, since the anniversary dropped. Which, by the way, nothing happened on the anniversary of Night Rain. We all thought we were going to get, like, Shadow of the Erdtree, like, weapons. We were going to get Everdark, Hellister. Didn't work at all. We didn't get shit. And I'll be honest, I am kind of disappointed about that. Very disappointed. I'm not sure why they gatekept. I'm not really sure why they gatekept the Shadow of the Erdtree weapons when, I mean, they did throw in the Divine Beast into the game. Don't know. I don't understand. It's kind of weird, but you know they did. It was reported that from FromSoft, the team that did Night Rain, you know, they were working with like really limited resources. I understand that. However, and I'm guessing they thought that this game wasn't going to be like big, but once the game actually became like a success, you would have thought that they would have gotten a little bit more resources to kind of like throw some stuff into the game. I'm not saying every weapon from Shadow of the Erdtree needs to be in the game, but come on. Some staple ones should, like Milady, Twin Moon Blades. I mean, Radon swords. There's so much. There's so much that should be in the game. The potential. This game is also kind of like Potential Man in a way, because the shifting Earths that we have are really cool. But imagine if like the shifting Earths actually did like shift like mid-match. That would be really cool. I do like the raids. I like the fact that the Night Lords do like quote-unquote raid your expedition. I think that's cool. Although I will say they kind of dropped back. I want to say they nerfed the raids actually because they don't really happen that often, which is annoying. So no Shadow of the Erdtree weapons, no Everdark Hellister. I mean, he was data mined, so he's there. He's got unused moves. So, not entirely sure why they did not add him into the game. My hope is that it's just going to be a shadow drop. It's just going to be like one day we all log onto Night Rain and we see like Everdark Hellister, and also we see like Everdark, well, not even Everdark Hellister, just Everdark Hellister, and then we'll notice. Ooh. I don't think he's gonna come back, so I'll probably take this with me. I need to give this to him. That halberd. There. Okay. Needs to be a situation. I don't really know how to. I don't really know how to hang objects. Well, speaking of raids, I think the game heard me. Wow, that was collected. Okay. Thank you for that. Wow. Holy shit. Holy shit. Can you not? Can you not, buddy? Thank you. Definitely boost the damage negation. Where is he at? He's right there? Yeah, we need to take care of that. I'll be honest. We need to take care of that like now. Otherwise, that completely destroys the run. It doesn't completely destroy the run, but it heavily nerfs us for the run. Probably let them handle that, though. Yeah, they're there. I'll probably just fight. I'll wait until they break the deal. There we go. Perfect. Alright, let's do this. Oh, God. Yep, come on. Oh, wow. Oh, God. Yeah, let's drop down. Good Lord. Thank you. Oh, yeah. That's honestly beautiful. And then finish you off. We'll take it. Okay. Wow, you guys were just waiting to jump. Y'all were waiting for the jump. That is actually kind of insane. The stun lock is crazy, by the way. Good Lord, the stun lock is wild. Good Lord. Yeah, like I said, definitely a delay. That might be a console thing. Okay, he didn't stand a chance. Neither did you. I will say, probably gonna leave. I'll go ahead and leave because if I outrun the storm now, I might be able to make it to get like the purple smithing stone. Or I guess the somber smithing stone. Might be we definitely have a chance. We have a chance to grab that like immediately. Oh yeah, I'm going in here now. I'm watching that storm very carefully. Cool. Oh yeah, I'll take it. And that was at the final hour too, because that storm was right behind me. If I didn't end that troll, good Lord. Okay. Oh boy. Get out of the way? Oh, good lord. Alright. Level 8? Not really that great. Just gonna rest. Oh. To join. much. Go on and load the game. Or the movie. You ever shut there? Dude, Shut There sucks. I remember when I got that a couple times. It's like the worst feeling ever. Wait, and you know, like you looked in the inside of your tonsils and saw like white pus and stuff. That shit sucks. Did you get some amoxicillin for it? Or are you just gonna wing it until it leaves? God. As long as it goes away, you know? I know that shit can like mutate. Yeah, it's probably a safe way to look at it. I used to get that a lot. I know that shit sucks at work. Because like that shit used to suck for me, like eating or drinking anything would just be like super painful. Look here. I'm currently trying to figure out. Oh, that's so bad. I'm currently trying to figure out if I want to go to Baptist today. Nah, I think it was more so like I just wanted oh shit. It was more so like I would kind of want to work in the morning tomorrow. I wanted to, what's it called? I wanted to do like a 7 to 3 tomorrow. Like tomorrow and Thursday. But, oh shit. But I can't do that if I'm going in. We shall see. We shall see. It's rot. Oh shit, that's rot. Oh fuck yeah. It's rot. Take it, dude. So we'll see. I got like another hour to figure it out. Good lord. Stars are ruined. Good lord, good lord, good lord. Oh shit. Let's get this peek. Peak fiction. Oh god. Oh my gosh, come on. There we go, perfect. I was about to say, how does that not kill you? Are you kidding me? Okay. Go ahead and pop. Oh! That is insane! Oh my god, rot, fucking rot, poison, and magic is wild. Holy god, Frost, Poison, and Scarlet. That's insane. I mean, that's just insane. Bro is getting eaten out from the inside. Oh my god. Good fucking Christ. Here we go, here we go. Mark that rock, mark that poison. He's jumping. He's on me. Nice. See if I can block that poison again. Ooh. On me. Nice. Ooh. Damn, that's close. Oh, shit. Wow. Okay, I'm getting cooked right now. Alright, bro's ulting. Ulting on me. Nice. Let's finish this. Ooh. Oh yeah, break his guard. Oh yeah, he's done. Oh yeah, done. That was a much better run than the first one. Ugh. Damn, I missed this game a lot. Go ahead and add you as a friend. GG's. Hey, he was a good play. He was a good teammate. Gotta add him. GG's, man. There we go. Oh, did I get any good rewards? Any good relics? Nope, that's dog shit. Biggest. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and save that one. Dog shit. Terrible. Terrible. Okay, so I only got one good perk out of all that. Alright, guys. Well, that was it. That was it for today. We did like an hour and 34 minutes. That's like a whole movie right there. I'm gonna be completely honest. That was actually a really good return to the game. We got a lot of stuff done I do believe there's probably some kind of like of an input delay, or maybe they buffed the stun locking that like enemies do to you. This is a Souls game after all, but it was really nice returning to the game and playing as Duchess. I think I'm going to play Night Rain a little bit more, um, so stay tuned for that. And also, um, Life is Strange Reunion coming this upcoming month. So I hope you guys stay tuned for that one as well. But I'm gonna actually hop on over to Twitch. So we're probably gonna play some Crimson Desert. I don't really think I'm gonna play DPD. So with that being said, I will catch you guys later in the next one. Peace out, guys. Be cozy.